Good evening, everyone. And thank you all for joining in. And Happy New Year to everyone. Many of you already know me. My name is Amrita Pajar, and I lead the Suraj Vitalis project. And thank you for your attendee, and hope you and your family are safe and faring well in this current pandemic situation. And that is the reason we did not wanted to jeopardize any safety norms, and that is why we are conducting this meeting digitally. Like today's pandemic situation, we cannot have always have the control over the situation, but we can grab the opportunity in given situation, and that is what we are going to discuss this opportunity in upcoming presentation, where we will discuss our milestone achieved and what we are bringing to the market, our new ventures, which will definitely make this new year really happy new year for all of us. So any further ado, let me introduce Mr. Dipen Seth. He's the sales head of the Suraj Estate Developers, and he has the vast experience in real estate from past 20 years. And I would request Mr. Dipen to just take over the presentation.
Hello, good evening, everyone. And first of all, thank you so much for joining in. We really appreciate you taking out time and joining us with this presentation of ours. And I'm sure I'll not bore you a lot, and I'll quickly take you through the entire presentation. I'm sure you are able to hear me, and I'll just start the presentation now. The next thing. So let me introduce you all to the brand Suraj. I'm sure a lot of you would be knowing the brand Suraj, but for the ones who have newly been acquainted with Suraj developers, let me just take you through our all the projects and what we are all about. So Suraj company was founded by Mr. Thomas Rajan in 1986. And we have in the last 35 years delivered 40 odd projects in residential as well as the commercial segments. We have done 1 million square feet of construction so far in residential and commercial space. We have delivered possession to more than 2,000 families, and that gives us a huge smile on our face when we look at that. This is the skyline, some of the few projects that are ongoing and the ones which we have completed. A few icons which we have done. So starting with the Saraswat Bank Bhavan in Prabhadevi. The subsidiary of RBI, which is the Clearing Corporation of India, which is located at Agar Bazaar next to the Palette project. We have done a customized option for all the executives of the National Stock Exchange, again in Agar Bazaar, that is Neat House. So these are our few icons which we have done over the years. This was the Developer of the Year award, which we received in 2020. So let me introduce you to the visionary, Mr. Thomas Rajan, who is the chairman of our company. And he's been assisted by his son, Mr. Rahul Thomas, who has been there full time into the business for the last 12 years. So let me tell you all that we have a diverse portfolio ranging from 1.5 crores to 15 crores. So if I have to divide it into two portfolios, that is Uber Luxury as well as our Value Luxury segment, then we have Palette, Ocean Star and Mangrish in the 15 crore bracket. We have Value Luxury 1 and 2 BHK affordable housing starting from 1.5 CR to 3.5 CR, Emmanuel, Louisandra, Ave Maria as projects in Dadar as well as Mahim. A few success that we have received thanks to all of you was in the past launches that we did in Louisandra, which is 15 floors completed, and Emmanuel project, which we launched in March 2020 last year. As of now, the plinth is going to complete by the end of this month. And I'm happy to share with all of you that 90% of the inventory is sold out in both these projects. So again, would like to thank you all for this wonderful response that you've always been giving us and cheering us. I'm also delighted to share with you a prop equity report where we are the largest in terms of the market share in the South Central Mumbai area. So just to talk about the uber luxury projects that we have Ocean Star, we have Mangresh. Both these projects are in Prabhadevi. We have Palette right in between the Portuguese church and Siddhivinayak Mandir. We have Ave Maria right behind Palette project. We have Emmanuel project, which is off Cadell Road. We have Louisandra, which is at Gokhale Road. And Suraj Vitalis, which is our new project, which we are going to talk about. So if we go to see, we have a inventory potential of almost 1,330 crores that we have to sell. So that is the kind of potential that I'm offering to my extended family of Suraj, where we call you all are our extended arms. So that is what I want to share with all of you, that this is the kind of unsold inventory that we have to sell. So talking about Suraj Vitalis, yes, it's again a part of our value luxury segment. It's a 2,800 square meter plot area, and it has a 200 square feet frontage on the LJ Road. Talking about the location, it is very strategically located as it's bang on the LJ Road. And the good part is that the minute you are coming out of your project, in a lot of projects, what happens is that once we are driving out our car, there is a 5-minute that we take. Sometimes there is a lot of traffic, sometimes it takes us a lot of time. So we have taken care a lot about our traffic flow movement. And once you are exiting or coming out of our property, then the traffic flow movement is very, very smooth at any given point of the hour. The other thing is that Hinduja Hospital, Hinduja Gardens, Bombay Scottish Schools, all these landmarks are very, very close to the project. As you can all see, just to reach the airport, it's just 8 kilometers. Bandra Worli Sea Link is just 5 kilometers from our site. So just to take you through the journey of Suraj Vitalis, we launched this project. It was the Bhumi Pujan, which we did, which was on Dashera Day, that was 15th of October this year. And many of you were part of this Bhumi Pujan. This is the current update as far as the site construction work goes. So 80%, 85% of the piling work is completed now. Some of you who would be visiting the site would have also noticed that construction work is going on in full swing. So talking about the last 2 months, what we did and how was our card. So let me tell you that 60% of the walk-ins, as we see here, have been contributed by our channel partner family, which is all of you. Would like to thank a couple of channel partners here who also contributed in 65% of the deals which we have booked. Few of the names that I would like to take would be Mr. Alo Kanchan, Mr. Narendra Jadhav, Mr. Amit Gala, Mr. Nelson, Mr. Anubhav Pardeshi, so, and many more. So we have clocked in a revenue of 50 crores in the last 2 months, and that's been our soft launch. And obviously now we'd be in the JFM quarter, we all will be excited with the new year coming up. So definitely there are new announcements that we would like to share with all of you. So talking about the structure, it's been designed by Vivek Bhole, who is the architect. It's a 38-story tower which has a 7-level ramp car parking. So it has a podium level car parking up to the 7 levels. and they are all individual car parking. So there is no stack or mechanized car parking system out here. So it's a hassle-free car parking that we have. The 8th level is basically a car-free zone filled with all the amenities, which I'll take you at the slides in the as we go ahead. And view-wise, we have for the 2 BHKs, we have the sea view, and we can also see the Bandavarli Sea Link. And from the 1 BHKs, we have the Shivaji Park and the city view. So talking about the configuration in 1 BHK, we have a good decent 442 carpet area, which starts from 1.77 crore onwards. And the layout wise also, if you will see, as far as the survey that we had done in this Mahim market, a lot of clients had the requirement of 2 washrooms in their house. So that is something which we have tried giving. And we have decent sized carpet areas of 652 and 692, which starts from 2.61 crores and 2.91 crores. So coming to the external amenities of the project, which is on the 8th level, we have the fitness center, which is overlooking the sea view. We have the kids play area. We have a very big multi-purpose hall. We have a grand entrance lobby to the project. We have a sit-out area and a jogging track. The internal amenities as we provide in all our projects, it's the similar amenities which we are giving out here as well in Vitalis, where we always try to give a finished product to the customer. So this is the list of all the amenities that we have. I'm sure you most of all would be acquainted with this. So I'll just move on to the next one. So what is the big announcement, or what is the new thing for Suraj Vitalis now? So the new thing that I would like to introduce for the first time is as easy as booking a dream home for your clients, and as easy as we count and do the countdown on the 31st, and as we do the countdown of 1 to 5, it's just going to be that easy. So we are going to come up with something which is SEP. So what does SEP stand for? It's not SIP, but it's SEP. So by SEP, it's the simple, easy plan for all your clients. So far, the bookings that we did, before I move into the simple, easy plan, it was only, we had 2 options. It was either through 25% or 50%. And a lot of channel partners gave us the feedback that we want some flexibility in terms of the payment plans, where a lot of our clients are interested in the project, but they find the payment plan to be a bit on the higher side. And that is where we designed this simple, easy plan. So what it is, so it's as easy as I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if your client just has to pay 1% on booking, how does that sound, guys? I'm sure, I'll not get the response, as due to the COVID norms, we had to meet digitally. But I'm sure you all would be excited to know further. So 1% is the amount that you got to pay on booking, and not 25 or 50%. 2% is what you got to pay in 7 days from the date of booking. 3% in 14 days from the date of booking. 4% in 21 days. So if we go to see, the client has the entire month to give us 10% of the amount. And the last one, the 5%, is something where once he's paid the 10% within a month, we can straight away enter into the agreement. I'm just wanting to share with you that we have just done the first registration in Vitalis project today as we talk. So the registrations have begun, and the draft copy of the agreement is also ready if you want to share with any of your clients. So what else there is apart from the flexibility in payment terms for your clients? So let's go ahead and see that. We have tried to keep the 1 to 5 intact. So out here also, when the client will come into the site, there will be a wheel of fortune at the site, where we'll have a stamp duty waiver right from 1% to the 5%. So if it's his lucky day, then he can also get 5% as a straight discount on the first time he gives us the booking check of only 1%. So that's a good deal, guys. The offer is valid from today till the 15th of March. So we have a lot of business to do together. Now coming to what's in it for you, all our channel partner family. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You all have been getting timely payments from us, where it is our standard brokerage is 2%. So out here on one deal, you will get 1 lakh, and on the 5 deals, you will get 5 lakhs is what you see. But the total amount, if in case you do 5 deals in these 60 days time period, that you will get would be 15 lakhs over and above the 2%. You can all take a screenshot of this. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Rahul Thomas, who gave me the approval for all of this that we are all planning to do in JFM quarter. Just to share with all of you, the last quarter was a very good quarter where we did 150 crores of sales. And this quarter also, we are targeting to do 200 crores of sales across Suraj projects. So we would want your support, as you've always been supporting us. And our sourcing team will always be ready to help you all. And I would also like to request Rahul sir to share a few words on our upcoming launches and our upcoming projects that we are going to come up with. So Rahul sir, can you please join us?
Thanks, Dipen. Good evening, friends. Thank you for this amazing turnout for this webinar today. We look forward to working with all of you across all our projects and look forward to a personal interaction with all of you all when this current environment becomes a little better. I'm sure we all are going to bounce back from this pandemic even stronger than the first time. We would like to start with taking this opportunity to thank all you channel partners who helped us achieve our target of 150 crores for the last quarter. And we're looking forward to a similar number as a target for this quarter. And I'm sure with the support of all you channel partners and a very, very energetic team of Suraj, I think we'll be very, very confident on achieving these numbers for the JFM quarter. Further, we at Suraj are very excited for 2022. As you can see in the next slide, I'll just pull that on. We have 8 exciting new projects coming up for 2022. So to give you a stock on the projects for the launch of the next 2 quarters, we have 3 in Mahim, 4 coming up in Dadar, and 1 in Baikala. So this is something which we will be coming up in the next 2 quarters of 2022, and everyone is very excited. Thanks to your support, and we are growing by leaps and bounds and look forward to a great association forward. Thanks everyone, and be safe. God bless. Over to Amrita for the word of thanks, and she'll take it forward. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Dipen. Thank you, Mr. Rahul, for sharing the words. And hope everyone got the understanding regarding the CP plans and incentives and how we're gonna get into the market. For further support, you can always reach out to your sourcing managers with your relationship managers for further details. We'll be sending out the channel partner kits very soon, and hope to see your participation for making this Vitalis project a good start. Thank you.